Hello, everybody. All 6 people. Actually, I don't know if anybody's really watching. But, okay, so today was an interesting day. I didn't sleep last night. Today is the 29th day I haven't drank. We might be on the brink of World War III. We're my friend on Facebook, I know a few people from South Korea. They don't seem too worried about the whole war thing with Trump and Kim Jong Un. For me, on the other hand, I'm really worried because I feel like it's just, you know, um, people that are like, like kids, like they say in the news, like it's like, what would we even be fighting for? It's like, reminds me of what they said about like, you know, Vietnam and stuff. Wait 1 second, I gotta close my window. So, whoa, my phone sticks on top of this metal. So, anyway, I'm just really unhappy with the whole war idea, but so I am getting my life into a style of preparedness for being on the edge of no bills, um no owing anybody. So the last video I made, I've been making videos where I'm saying I'm quitting Kratom. Well, today I bought a bag of Kratom. I realized that the last video was like, I really have OCD, and I'll say one quick kind of sentence here, if it is one, that from the time I had quit drinking in Montana to right now, it's really opened up a lot of opportunities, and I've really gained a lot of trust for myself, and I'm really able to make plans that I feel like are coming together. And one of my biggest plans when I first started making these videos, other than quitting drinking, was to work 13-hour days, 7 days in a row. And I haven't come close to that. Last week I worked 52 hours, I think, and rode close to 300 miles. And I'm getting closer. I've been crossing every day. I write down the amount of hours, the time I worked, the money I've made, and how many miles I've rode. And I write down all my expenses for the day. My expenses are really extremely high. This week I have spent less than half of what I did last week so far in 4 days of work. I spent $450 last week, and this week I'm down to like spending 150 maybe. I did have to buy a few things this weekend, last week, like a pair of socks that were 100% waterproof, and last week I had to buy something else. But my new thing I'm gonna buy is Mario for Nintendo Switch. See, right now, I'm just playing Zelda, and that's like a thing I should not be doing, like, cause such a waste of time. But it was a goal for me to buy Zelda, and a year ago I really love Zelda, and I always like buying the system and like game when it comes out, and I save up for it. And I don't have kids, and I just have the time to do it sometimes, you know. Um, but I bought Kratom. I feel like it makes OCD go away. Like, it's just a relief, and I can't tell if it's because it's a painkiller or what, but it just the thoughts that go through my mind, and I know it's a form of anxiety, and I can control it. I'm listening to podcasts today about it, and I almost sold my car today. The guy didn't show up, but I did get it notarized and cleaned out. So I got my car fixed. That part, I got my credit card figured out. I called my student loan, and they're gonna try to accept a payment from my credit card, put it on my credit card, which will save me $100. Plus, I'll almost be able to put the full amount on there, which means no interest on my student loan, and I'll have I'll be paying a lot less money a month for 2 years. But what I'm going to do is I have that credit card. I have that credit card for 2 years before the interest goes up. I'm going to start paying on my student loan every month, like maybe 500 or $1,000 for like 3 months. Get the asked for a $16,000 credit, hire my credit $16,000 and put all my credit cards on there, like boom, boom. And right there takes away about $150 extra of interest a month I'm paying on the $16,000. So within today and yesterday and today, Monday, yesterday and today, I almost have it where, and I cashed the stock out today. I'm gonna pay off my phone bill, for this phone, which is $800. So right here, this week, I made my phone bill $40 less a month for a year, every month. I'm putting my whole student loan on my credit card, which is $400, not the whole thing, but I'll pay $1,000 of that and put the rest of it on there, which will lower my bills about $88 extra a month. And I'll sell my car, which will save me $33. So right there is like 200. And then I got my I canceled my gym membership, so that's like 240. And then with the amount I pay on top of that is like 340, 350. There's something else I did too. So basically, I came to the conclusion that $400 less a month I have fixed. I just died on Zelda. I don't know how, but $400. So it's taken me 1 month of not drinking to have $400 more every month this year, basically. And that's one of the things is I got to go through the processes of this more, but I have been working on it today a lot. And I got started taking the kratom again, but I know these videos, I feel like they're kind of like corny because I have a lot of little problems. And all right, he's an older guy, he quit drinking, but and that should be normal, and he should go through his life and be a successful person and do all these things. But I feel like I wanted to describe what it's like to quit drinking, and I want it to people to know that if they need some other kind of like support or kind of somebody to connect with, they can watch these videos, and they're helping me making them to quit. And it's like a promise I'm making to somebody in YouTube, whoever's watching. And it's so weird, and it's really helping me out, and I really love making these videos. So thanks for watching. Thanks if you're watching. Thanks. It's cool that you're watching. And I don't know, maybe I'll tell you a few things that helped me. LaCroix, that helped me not drink, but I was spending $4 a day, so I'm gonna try to quit that because it's like 120. Kratom helped. Exercise. One big thing that really is helping quit drinking is just knowing that I am making progress, and life feels real. It feels like it's this big, solid goal that I'm just like cutting through, and it's becoming a reality. So although these videos might be kind of minute, kind of like my own little worries about the little things that are about health and stuff like that along the way, there is going to be a bigger picture, which is going to be me getting a chance to do my goal, and whatever that might be. But I mean, it's going to be a year without drinking. That's a pretty big goal in itself, but it's, hopefully I'll have a conclusion of some things that I want to accomplish, like going to school or something like that, and being free from debt in a way that I'm look back on and am not because I got some stocks and stuff, but I don't want to cash them out at the wrong times and lose money. So I'm trying to do what the best thing is, smartest thing I could think of to do. Um, a new thing I want to start doing is day trading while I'm riding my bike delivering food. So I want to get into my new kind of future goal is once I'm taking care of these bills, I'm rebuilding this bike over here, and I want to get into riding this bike and working like 13, 14, 15 hours a day, 6 days a week kind of at the most. And my goal is about $1,100-$1,200 a week, which would be close to $200 a week, a day. So that's my new goal that I want to move into, and I feel um I get bored. I get really bored of riding my bike. And so I'd have to just keep my head up, and listen to these OCD podcasts and and know it's for a reason, and know it's for going somewhere. And as I get my car sold and I get all these little things accomplished, then it'll help kind of move on to that. So I'm by myself. I live in this little house, and and I listen to the news about Trump, which I really don't like at all, and I'm just alive in the world, trying to like kind of make my own little happiness and freedom, and it seems to be this last month like a progression of it to getting to where I want to go. And thanks for watching, and I'm gonna keep going, and I don't feel negative. This kratom is great though too. I mean, you feel it. It's a drug. It's like alcohol. It's like an addiction. But I'm taking 2 pills a day, 2 little pills of kratom. I put it right next to this coffee right here, next to that clock. In the morning, I just wake up, take it. It motivates me just enough to get out there and go, and then that's my kratom for the day. That's what I'm doing. And then get through the day, make my goal of money, get the exercise, listen to the OCD podcast. So yeah, one thing I'd like to say is, if try to multitasking. If you're drinking and you're really trying to quit, and it's been a month, great job. But try not necessarily multitasking, but shoot, what was I gonna say? Like, well, you're doing a great job just by quitting, and and make goals and keep goals coming off of goals, like keep things going, and finish them. That's what I'm really into doing right now, and that's one thing that's really supporting me without having family and friends really being supportive, because most of them, they don't care too much, really. I think at this age they don't really pay attention as much. But it's good, it's great, and I mean, it's gonna be a big change for my life. And once I get this stuff done, these $20,000 off my mind, once I get to be making $4,400 a month, imagine what I can do with that. I could take a vacation. You could do anything. You can save. I'm gonna start buying stocks and day trading, hopefully a little bit. Not much money, but just making little $10, $20 goals a day, and going to school, and maybe find a school I want to go to that I can save up for that's cheap, like private investigating. Imagine all the options out there. So it's like I'm really freeing up my life, and it really is coming from not drinking. And I 100% guarantee it. Every night, just those 2 to 4 to 6 beers a night, it just hold me back. So good luck in life, and I hope these videos are helping somebody. So keep it up.